Welcome back everyone to another video, and in this one we'll be looking at what happens when you delete the System32 folder on a Windows installation. Now there have been a lot of memes going on recently about doing this, but as you'll see, it's not that easy to just go ahead and accidentally delete your System32 folder. Now I've seen a lot of videos showing that happening. I think there was one with PewDiePie where someone remoted into his desktop and deleted the System32 folder. It's not that easy. You have to take certain controls over that particular folder because it is a very crucial system folder, and you cannot just go ahead and directly delete that folder. So we'll see that. So I have Windows 7 running on a virtual machine, and we'll see what happens. So as I said, first of all, we'll need to go ahead and take some permissions. So for that, I'll be opening up the command line and of course run it as an administrator. For some reason this virtual machine isn't behaving the way I want it to. It's just too slow right now. Let's just see what's happening. Alright, so we have the command prompt with the administrator uh, permissions. So let's go ahead and take the ownership of the Windows System32 folder, and let's go ahead with take own slash f and then c Windows System 32 and of course R. So F is just the file name that we want to take ownership of, and R is recursive ownership. That means we will get the ownership for pretty much any file that happens to be in that folder, and press enter, and it will take some time because it's in recursive mode and we should have permissions to delete and do whatever we want to each and every file of that folder. So just wait and let's just see what happens. So there should be around 3.5 gigabytes of files there, some really important stuff as we'll see. And for those of you who are wondering why I'm using Windows 7, it's just simple. And I didn't want to deal with Windows 10 at all. I do it on a regular basis, but not on a virtual machine, not here, not right now. So let's just wait till we have the permission for each and every file, and I'll get back to you then. Alright, so we are done with all the permissions and stuff, so this should work pretty well. And so what I'm going to do is not actually delete the folder itself. There's a little trick where you actually delete all of the contents inside the folder, and I think it actually works much better to do that, since the OS is not detecting the whole folder being deleted. So a simple control A and then right click and wait for it, delete. Yes, and let's just wait for everything to get deleted, and let's see how the operating system responds. So it just asked for some permissions there. I think it will also ask if you actually want to delete, because there are some files currently being used by the system. So it should take some time, not too much. And alright, so as I said, some more permissions, and let's see how the OS reacts. Okay, and of course we are going to reboot it once all of this is over. Try again. So I'll just skip a few files, I guess. So of course you cannot just go ahead and delete all of the files, I guess, but a lot of the files can actually be deleted. So I can see there are still a bunch of files remaining, but we should have made a big dent. And let's see if things actually work the way they used to. Right, so I've gone ahead and changed a bit more permissions. So the last time I tried it didn't really work well. As I said, there are a lot of security measures that Windows has taken. I mean, they are not that stupid, but they are stupid, but not that stupid to actually go ahead and have complete control of the system32 folder. So let's go ahead and try it on once again how that works. And all right, there we go. We have hung the system completely. I am not able to get any response from the OS at this moment. Okay, just a second. So it has crashed for some reason. Let's go ahead and open it up once again and see if it boots properly. We'll just go full screen. Now I do have the Windows 7 DVD already installed, but it seems to be loading it from that. But let's just go ahead and remove the disk. Alright, so I've gone ahead and removed the disk. Let's see how the installed operating system responds, and it has gone straight into its recovery mode. Of course, it is not finding anything on the main OS since we have sort of corrupted the system32 folder. Now it's not possible to delete all the contents of the folder straight off until you really dig in and completely take 100% ownership. Still, it won't be possible because a lot of things are not really a lot of things are being used by the operating system itself. Now it does seem that it's continuously booting it into a recovery mode, of course, because it wasn't able to find a lot of files in the system32 folder, which is very very necessary to boot this stuff. So yes, we have corrupted the Windows by deleting a part of the system32 folder. And let's see if it can go repair it. So it isn't able to repair it on its own. It is continuously rebooting itself into its repair mode. I guess that's what it is. So yes, I was more like expecting a sudden BSOD, but that didn't happen. Kind of a letdown actually. But oh well, we were able to delete the folder and corrupt the window. So let's just wait for 30 seconds and see what happens. I think it will just continuously in a loop reboot into this startup repair thing, where it cannot really do much because actual essential files are missing. So this would be it, guys. Let's just wait for one more reboot and I think then we'll be done. Alright, so that was it. It's continuously rebooting into the start of repair thing and it's attempting repairs and stuff like that. I don't think it will be doing a lot. See, again, it's just there. It couldn't do anything. So thank you so much for watching. This is what happens if you force delete parts of your system32 folder. Of course, you cannot go ahead and delete whole of it. Now there is a perspective where you can and I think that would result in a similar situation, and that is if you boot into a Linux OS and then from there corrupt the folder, it will do the same thing. It cannot find the system32 folder. It will keep on booting into its recovery mode, try to repair the OS, cannot, and then it's a boot loop. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you liked it. I'm going to do a very similar thing with Ubuntu, probably on my next video, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.